Erdo, and to Putin, return Crimea to rightful owners.
Here's a summary of the article.
Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdo and said that Russian President Vladimir Putin must return all land that Russia has occupied, including Crimea. Asked whether Russia should be allowed to keep Crimea in a negotiated end to the war, Erdo and said, "These are our descendants at the same time, the people who are living there. If you were to take this step forward, if you could leave us, you would also be relieving the Crimean Tatars and Ukraine as well. That's what we have always been saying." The remarks make him the latest world leader with continuing ties to Russia to deal Putin a rhetorical blow in recent days. India's Narendra Modi raised concerns last week about the Russian president's ongoing war on Ukraine, and Putin himself admitted China's Xi Jinping expressed concerns as well. Erdo and told PBS that when he met Putin in Uzbekistan last week, the Russian president gave him the impression he was willing to end this as soon as possible. Erdo and also said that 200 hostages will be exchanged between Ukraine and Russia. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky vowed last week that his country would liberate Crimea from the Russian occupiers. Putin sent forces into Crimea in early 2014, illegally annexing the Black Sea Peninsula and then sparking a years-long conflict in the eastern Donbas region.
This post received a score of 27,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Turkey in 2022 is adopting the MAG strategy of diplomacy. I play both sides so that way I always come out on top.
Turkey, return Crimea to its rightful owner. Because of the implication. Russia, is that a threat? That sounds threatening. Turkey, no. You just need to think what might happen if your troops are out there, in Crimea, all alone.
How do you lose that hand, bro?
That big beautiful hand he had? Did you see the size of his hands? Nobody look.
Man, Turkey's position on the geopolitical events of the world is really confusing. Lol edit. Oh snap, this my first time having a top comment. Whoops. Looks like I got some silver too, not sure what that's for, but it's neat I guess.
Having a rival in the Black Sea with military assets that close to the Bosphorus would not align with Turkey's security vision. Turkey wants to expand its power in its region, so it will play along with some nonsense from countries that want to buck the current order, but Turkey also knows that it can't be left out in the cold either, so it will do just enough to keep the West from pulling back from it. Turkey's foreign policy may seem schizophrenic to outsiders, but it is solely focused on its own goals. Edit. I should have clarified that Turkey's foreign policy seems schizophrenic to us on the outside.
Turkey and Russia have been at odds over the power around the Black Sea for centuries. This isn't a new conflict. Catherine the Great and the Ottoman sultans were warring over the Crimea ages ago.
Wait, maybe Turkey is arguing they should control Crimea, not Ukraine.
Erdogan is all over the damn place.
Wildcard, bitches.
I'm a itching like a hound to give ya something ya want.
I think he was referring to the Crimean Tatars.
What's Tatars? Precious.
Boil em, mash em, stick em in a stew.
You are now wanted by The Hague for crimes against humanity and genocide.
In Gob's voice, return it to its rightful owner. But, I'm its rightful owner. Return it to me. Me.
It's a peninsula, Michael. What could it cost? $10?
There's always money in the watermelon stand.
No touching.
I've made a huge mistake.
I swear to God, every other month there is the same news and same reactions on how it's crazy that this is Erdogan's stance, even though this has been the official Turkish stance from day one.
And because the Crimean Khanate was a vassal of the Ottomans, that's us.
The Crimean Tatars.
Greeks. This way nobody is happy.
America. Guaranteed to piss off literally everyone.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.